Hello, my bishes. What's up? How's it going? Hope everyone's doing good. Today I am going to be doing a black into a thermal ombre. So this color from Kara's Claws, I'm sorry, I don't know how to say her name. It's called Mayor, and it goes from like a gray glitter to a red glitter. Very pretty. And today I'm going to be doing a combination of a tap scrub ombre. So if you guys seen my last video, you know that I did the tap, and then on my last layer when I dipped in clear, I scrubbed the black to get a better blend. So today I'm going to be doing the ombre with the glitter, the thermal, and the clear, and then I'm going to be scrubbing the black into the clear to get more pigment. And I really like the way it came out. So that is what we're going to be doing. I am using my Mani Boss liquids. I have the Peel Base on right now. I am going to be using the dip base and the dip top coat today. And we turned this Mani, after I did this, we turned this Mani into a wear test. So if you would like to see how long I kept these nails on without any lifting, chipping, peeling, any of the stuff, then stay tuned to the end of the video and I will let you know. Anywho, I keep forgetting to introduce myself. Hello, I am Chlois, aka Mani Bish on Instagram and here on YouTube. And if you are new, hit the subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of the Bish squad. So yeah, we come and do nail craziness every Wednesday and Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern time, I believe is what it is, because I'm 8 a.m. Hawaii time, and then 6 hours ahead is Florida. So yes, 2 p.m. Eastern time is what time we do our nail stuff. So anywho, let's get back to this. So you see that I dipped my finger, just the free edge, into the glitter, and I did that to get more full coverage than just tapping at first. You'll see how I get the blend. So I dipped first, then I did the clear, and then I rubbed the black. Sorry guys. Coffee, I need coffee. And then I rubbed the black into the clear and stained the clear. So if you're wanting to do a scrub ombre using clear to then make the blend, it's going to be easier because clear, it doesn't have any pigmentation to it. So it's going to be the easiest to stain and get the true pigmentation of whatever dip you're trying to scrub. So see, I dipped to get full coverage at the tip of my nail. Then I sprinkled just a little bit. And then I do the clear, tap off my nail. I'm going to dip my brush into the black, and I'm just going to scrub. And yes, I scrub a little bit past where that clear is into the thermal color, just to get a more seamless blend, because you don't want it to just stay on the clear, because it won't come out as smooth of a transition. And so here I'm doing my second layer. And I believe I did 3. I did 3 layers of dip. And I capped in clear this time. I know for a few of my manis, I haven't been capping in clear the last few because I've been doing more layers of dip, and so just, yeah, whatever. And I know if you've been with me from the beginning, you know how I am about out saying to cap in clear. All right, so this is how I did this time. I went ahead and started with the black, and then I'm gonna do the red. And I did this just to get a little bit stronger pigmentation through the black. And as you see, when I swipe it, when I dust it off, I'm like wiping down too, to try and just like create that blend. Does that make sense? I really don't know. You know, I think that sometimes I make sense, and then sometimes I think, well, I give really bad directions and instructions. So I don't know. If you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm glad. Maybe our brains are similar. So anyways, yes, I'm doing these. Guys, I love these liquids. I freaking love Mani Boss liquids. They're, I don't even know how to explain them. They're thin, they're thin, they're easy to work with. You don't flood your cuticles super easy. I mean, I still clean around my cuticles because, you know, things happen. The brush touches your skin, whatever. But it's just, it's so easy. It's so easy to work with. And it's very strong and durable, which we'll get to at the end of the video. And so, yes, I dipped my finger into that thermal. A little bit of black is coming off of my fingers into the dip. I'm not crazy worried about it because it is already a thermal that goes to gray. And so in my head, I was just like, that's fine, whatever. It's not like it's half and half, you know, like I dumped half of my black in there. It's not going to change it that much, if any. So tapping my black on, dipping in. And the reason I dip for my tip, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Just kidding. The reason I dip my tips in when I'm doing an ombre is to get that full coverage, because sometimes when you're just tapping around the edge, the pigment or glitter or whatever you're using, whether it's solid, shimmer, glitter, whatever, sometimes it just doesn't stick right and you miss the edges or the corners of your nail. So that's why I dip, and then we'll go back in and dust over like the midsection of my nail. That is why I do that. So yes, see, and so now I'm gonna go do it this way. We're back at the glitter. I did do this. We've already got the nail pretty much covered. I'm just looking for some, you know, more strength and a little bit more pigment here and there. I did the clear, and then we're going to rub it. We're gonna rub the black over it. And scrub, scrub, scrub. Get that pigment in there. So, yeah, this was how I did it. You'll see, ombre, you want to alternate colors with each layer you do. So the first layer, I started with red, that thermal. I started with the thermal, then I did the clear and scrubbed it with the black. The second layer, I started with the black and then did the thermal. And then the third layer, I went back to doing the thermal first and then the clear and the black. And that's how you want to do your ombres. You want to alternate colors because it gives a seamless blend, a smooth transition, all the good stuff that you want in an ombre. So keep that in mind. And I'm going to be, at the end of this video, I'm going to be putting on some stickers. Now, because the tips of my nails are going to be more gray all the time, because that's the warm color. The warm color is gray. The cool color is this red, like, it's more of like a plummy color, like a red, purpley, like mahogany maybe color, I want to say, when it's cold. And anyways, because the colors that I used were dark and the stickers that I use are black, it's a very subtle nail art time, but I didn't mind that. I liked that it was subtle because I really wanted the focus to be on the glitter, ombre, thermal part, which I love it. I'll insert a video of me changing the colors, and I will at the end have pictures of both the warm and the cool. So I hope you guys like this. I really love this color. So again, this was Kara's Claus Mayor. It was a part of a Halloween set. So it was Mayor from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And she's got really good powders, you guys. Really good. And we're almost done with this. Guess I'll let you guys hang out here for a minute, and I will be back when we do stickers. Alright guys, so we're trying to figure out what we're going to do on our fingers here. So, I wanted to do one of those haunted houses on my thumb. And I wanted to do, well, I wasn't sure where I was going with this at first, but I knew I wanted to do haunted house on my thumb because my thumb was it's the widest area, and I wanted that big haunted house. Now, I know that my thumb is kind of odd-shaped in this mani. I know it. I see it. Didn't really, pay too much attention to it until after the mani was done, but, whatever. So, also, trying to figure out how to lay these down with my left hand was quite tricky. See? I just could not figure this out. Which way does one do this? Doing stuff with your left hand is a pain in the butt sometimes. Anyways, you guys know I use my stiff bristle brush. Try and say that 5 times fast. Stiff bristle brush, stiff bristle brush, stiff bristle brush. Wow. Okay. So yeah, I use that to scrub off my clear. Always, always, always use a stiff bristled brush after you're clear, to get all the graininess and all that out. I ultimately decided on bats for one of my fingers. Before I started putting stickers down, I did go in with an extra layer of activator on these nails, just to I don't really know what my thought behind it was. I'm pretty sure it was just that I wanted to make sure that it was a clean, like, hard surface, smooth. I don't know why I did it. It seemed like a good idea in my head, and so I did it, and it worked out fine. So yeah. Then I wanted to do one of these creepy little tree branches that I had seen. I thought that would kind of go good with the bats and the haunted house and everything. So I did that, and then I put this one on my ring finger. And like I said, you cannot really tell that they're there unless you get to the right lighting. Okay, wait, did I do this backwards? Maybe I put the bats on my ring finger? Yeah, and the tree on my... Okay. Sorry, guys. Been a while. And I'm currently not wearing this mani now. I just took it off this morning. So, anyways. Yeah. So, that was the easy stickers. I got these stickers from iGel Beauty when I ordered during one of their sales. Oh my gosh, they have the best sales ever. iGel Beauty, you know how to market. You know what you're doing. Because who can say no to 2 ounces? 2-ounce jars. 2-ounce jars? Yeah, 2-ounce jars for $6. Who can say no to that? Anyways, so I got the stickers with all the dip powder that I had got from them. I think I got like 4 colors back in August. And so I ordered the Halloween nail stickers because I knew I wanted to play around with some. And they were only $1 when I ordered them. So freaking amazing. All right. Now we are activating, top coating, getting that on real quick. Guys, this mani, it lasted me 14 days. And I think it could have lasted even longer, but I was ready to change it out so I could film more videos. And yeah, 14 days. I have not had a mani last that long, ever. I started dipping back in January, and I have not had a mani last 14 days since I started dipping. It was a first, and it was freaking amazing. So what I did, now I'm remembering, I just put a layer of base over those nails that had stickers to encapsulate them without having to use clear. I just put a layer of base and let it dry some, then activated, then we're gonna go in with the top coat. But these Mani Boss liquids are no joke. And I did pop them off because I did have the pill base underneath. I only had 1 layer on underneath the nails, which it did make it a little bit trickier to get the nails to pop off, but they did pop off. I got them off, and I was just super impressed with how long they lasted. And I capped my free edge, and I also when my nails are like this long, when I'm wearing extensions, I cap the sides of my nails too, because that's where I usually get chips, is on the corners of my nails. So I went ahead and capped my sides too. But you guys, I was so impressed with how long these lasted, because you ever like hit your hand or your nails up against something and then you're afraid to look at your hand because you know in your mind, you know that there's going to be a chip or a broken nail or it just decided to pop off completely if you're wearing a pill base. And so I did that so many times in the last 2 weeks with this mani on. And every time I looked at my hand, it was perfect. Like nothing had ever even happened to it. Just perfect. And I was super impressed. And I wash dishes daily, sometimes 2 times a day, depending on what's going on, you know. We don't have a dishwasher, so I do it all by hand. I should wear gloves, but I don't. I know. Bad Manny person over here. But I wash dishes every day, and that didn't even affect the longevity of these at all. At all. They were so strong. They were on there. And yeah, I'm impressed. I don't even know what else to say. So see, you can kind of see a little bit of color change. So yeah, this is At Midnight by iGel Beauty and Mayor from Kara's Claws. It dries super fast. This dip top coat dries super fast. I loved this mani. I really did. My thumb is a little bit lighter because on the black part, because I didn't do as many layers on that one. So the pigment just wasn't there on the black. But my other fingers are, here you go, gray. And then they're fixing to turn red. You see what I mean, though? It's not like red. It's like a plummy purple red color. It's really pretty. I'll probably end up using it just by itself soon. But here's my pictures. That's the mani. Love Mani Boss. You guys, run to get them. Run. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye, bitches.